Traders, hello, welcome, good morning, afternoon, evening. It's nearly 9 o'clock here now, so what I'll be doing, just a quick update on the pound, and I'm also going to do a little bit of back testing. I noticed a few people watched that previous video, and I'm going to do a little bit more. So pound is no sell trade there, so definitely no sell trade there yet currently. And here are my other two positions. The AUDUSD account. This was a little bit small on the AUDUSD account just because I didn't have the risk management calculator with me. I wasn't at my computer, so I sort of was very conservative. That explains the positions there. So after this, I'm probably going to transfer that account to AUDUSD just because I can use exact units instead of messing around with lots. Just with the small account. Or, I mean, depending on the tax return, I might add to the AUDUSD account. Because I don't mind using MT4, to be fair. I enjoy using that sort of platform. Okay, so let's do some back testing now, guys. Alright, so this is pivotal to me learning how to trade Forex. Obviously, I'm not a full-time Forex trader. Am I profitable? Not particularly, but I'm not losing money. So, and I wouldn't call myself a very intelligent person when it comes to mathematics, statistics, anything like that, but this is extremely powerful tool to help improve your trading. Alright, so there is a link in the description section as well for a discount. It's around $50 or so, the discount. Instead of paying $299 or $300 US, you can pay about $250. So we'll go like another month or so at 3.67. Here's some stats. Net profit is $338. Total trades is 12. So let's just slide down here. Days processed 111. Return 3.38. So that's not too bad considering a high earning savings account will be like 2.5 to 3. So and that's in the whole year, and you've no control of that money. So and they have it, and you can't get to it. And $92 per month. So that's not too bad on 10 grand account. So that's not too bad. All right. So what I didn't do, and I've got FinViz up. I've got the IG account up as well. The old saying, money never sleeps. So I do have to get up at 2:30 tomorrow morning. So I won't, this will be it probably. I'll watch the very start of the US session and that'll be that. I'm still not trading the live account. I'm just getting my head back in the game a little bit. You have to understand I'm an extremely conservative trader. So that's how I approach things. Money management. That's correct, Ward Peters. To introduce me to Forex and everything like that. This forum's extremely helpful. I think it's closed actually, the forum. He's maxed out membership, so you go on a waiting list. But I would encourage, trading is much more than this in front of you. It is, in between your ears. It's extremely dependent on the psychology. Alright, so here is the risk calculator that I use. Alright, so I'll stick it at 2%. And alright, so the account is currently at 10,338.09. Alright. Now, okay, so we've got the 1 hour chart in front of us. We start the test. I can also send there. I think there is a link in the description section as well on how to use backtesting software, this is Forex Tester 3. This is the one that I use. So, pardon me. Okay. So we've recently had a buy trade now. So what I'll do, if I see an entry, I'll explain what I'm looking for to justify a valid entry. This is a 1 hour time frame, Euro US dollar, and I will be trading this live soon. I'll have a separate account for that, probably with AUDUSD as well, and I'll be trading the 1 hour time frame. So not all the time, probably when I have a day off, because I just like to monitor things, especially closing out the trade, because I'll either close the trade out if it hits the 1 hour trailing exit. So that's a 1 risk to reward. That will trail the move once it's in a winning position, or profitable position, sorry. Or I'll close it out if it crosses the 20-day moving average. All right. So what I'll do, Control X, we'll zoom out. We'll get a bird's eye view of the situation here. I'll go to the 4. Let's even go to the daily. So I mean, it is uptrending recently. And what I do want to look for is how far it is to the next resistance level. So with a buy trade, it's going to interact with that level. And as you can see previously, it's rejected that. So you've got to keep that in mind. If you're taking a trade, there's gonna be some issues there potentially. Not necessarily, but we played the probability game here. Okay, because trading really is gambling. You have to put the odds in your favor. So you can just be a lunatic gambler and just pour money into there's no system, there's nothing in place, or you can be a little bit methodical about it, and that's really how you make money consistently. All right, so what we watch here now is it's going to have to move high. It's going to have to move considerably higher. I will wait until it gets through here, or it breaks down here, and then so now it's below the 20-day moving average. So what I was about to say is you just wait for how it is relative to the moving average. So if we break through support here, and what I want to look for is a nice engulfing candle. See right here, I want to see it close near the low. That's key. That's key. So I'm just pressing the spacebar here. So this is what Forex is about. It's about waiting for the setup to come to you. Day trading stocks, that's the same thing. You've just got to understand the price action and what it means at a granular level. A mentor once told me that. Now right here is interesting. I mean, it would be an aggressive entry. I'm gonna sell this right here. I'm gonna sell. This might be the only trade because it's actually sorry. So go 5 pips below the close. Stop up here. 109. So I don't have a set pip. It's more what the chart gives me, and that is what I'll base it on where the moving average is, not the a designated pip allocation of risk. So it is a sell trade at 0.8893. And the stop loss is at 9082. Now I do this manually because it helps my understanding of price action. So you can run an automated system, that's fine. I don't do that though. So I understand this is a bit painstaking, whatever, but that's how I operate. All right, so we're looking at 0.19. All right. So we have triggered. That's not really a great trigger candle, but we'll see what this does here. So that is the stop. Once it moves 109 pips, the trailing exit will be enabled. So that's not a good sign. And then you can see how long you've had it open for. So we've had it EURUSD. So open time was April the 28th, and now it is. So it's not that long. It's only a week or so. All right, and then we go. That was a loss. So then we go here. It's 204. And then, like I said, though, that was an aggressive entry. You really wanted to. I would have sold it though, probably there. I would have done that anyway. So that's not the end of the world. And then we go and so what I'm finding is the narrower the stop loss, normally you're going to have a lower win rate, and this lets you get the statistics and whatnot. I'm going to go another trade. I'm going to go another trade here and see if we can get a winner. A wiener. I just wanted to see it break just down further and didn't really offer me good price action. So what this is now is a little bit interesting on daily. On the 4 hour, that's choppy sideways. That's what we call whip soaring, and you're gonna have some ups and downs in like a wave type formation. I might call this here. So that's been 4.22 months. Just the one trade. I just like to see, so you just watch and you wait. Maybe what I'd like to see is a breakdown of this support here, and then I would sort of go to myself, you know what? Let's sell this again. Let's sell it again. Get a bearish engulfing candle here. So a little bit more. It's just a zone. You've got to remember it's not an exact science. So when you talk about a level, it's not, you know, it's still on support here, really. You know, there's a bit of a war going on between the buyers and the sellers. You see, that's, you know, could be a buy. So this is not really a trend. This is more a reversal, but I'm going to enter this and just see what happens. So this is going to be interesting. And I did actually just do that just above the close as well. It wasn't 5, so it's because it's more of a narrower range. I want to get triggered in on a smaller candle. So there is an element there of subjective analysis. So a 5 would have been excessive because it's smaller, the move. So I'm just trying to get clicked in a little bit easier. And I'm aware that this is highly likely going to be a losing trade, but I'm still willing to take that risk here. Just to see, you know, if I've got a nice, it's just a bit of a nice bounce. You know, you've got the support there, you've got room to move as well. So we could get a bit of a run here. So that's in the favor. The favor is obviously that it's got room to go with the next resistance level pretty high up. But at the same time, you know, you're going to get clicked in pretty quick on a little bit of wick action. And the stop's right there, so we'll see. All right, so we're buying at 88.06, 87.71. So we're looking at 58.58. All right. Okay, I thought it would do that. I might have to go to 2. So above. It's weird like this sometimes, I've noticed. Be a little clunky. Alright, so now it's doing it. Alright, so we've triggered again. Not the best trigger, but okay. There's a little bit too much risk on that as well. So I'm going to save that up. And I'm going to take a screenshot. And that's good though, how you got to see how quickly you can determine things. So that was, again, an aggressive trade. The other one was an aggressive trade as well. So that can happen when you jump in a bit too early, you know, in regards to, you know, taking a reversal. It might have been a bit of a fake out. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm going to save that up again, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great night, great day, and I will chat again tomorrow. Bye.